Hey y'all, welcome back. So what you see in front of you is this project that I kept top secret that I was working on, did my due diligence, did all the research, but these have to do with your chakras and the healing, and they are live on the website. So the link should be in my bio. So what it is these little personal pouches that you can carry with you on the go, put in your pocket, your purse, yourself, whatever you want to do. But it's to heal each coordinating chakra. So wherever you feel out of balance, and if you're not sure if you're out of balance, definitely on the website in the description, I'll tell you how you know that you're out of balance. These miniature pillows are filled with the coordinating herbs and also mini crystals that are going to help heal and balance that chakra out. So this is a set. You'll be purchasing the whole set so you can take whichever one that you need that you kind of feel out of whack in that chakra and put the others away. Or if you want to use them during meditation or just whatever you want to do with them, it's just important that you do balance and heal your chakras and then have the tools to be able to do so. So these are live on the website. You'll receive the whole set. And yeah, I hope you check it out and let me know if you have any questions. But yeah. All right. Thanks for giving me that time. So now let's go ahead and dive into the message. Let's see, host here. What do you have for the collective? What does the collective need to know and be made aware of? What's going on? Okay, a card fell on the floor. It was a Seven of Cups, I believe. But y'all, earlier, I was like, okay, so Foxy Brown had that song. I don't know if it was titled What a Day When the Tables Will Turn, but all I could hear was that chorus. And I don't know, I just felt like this little evil grin come upon me. Like, okay, it's a day of reckoning here for those who have slighted us, who abused us. Is their day finally here? I know we're under some sort of Mars energy right now. So yeah, people are dealing with their own personal demons. All right, so let's go. Deep breath. All right. Spirit, what do you have for the collective? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate your support. Your likes, your shares, your comments. All of that good stuff. What do you have for the collective, Spirit? What's going on? What is going on out there? What do we need to know and be made aware of? All right, let's see. Let's go. Right off the bat, Queen of Pentacles reverse. What else? Looks like a little bit of Judgment here. What else do you have, Spirit? What a day when the tables will turn. Huh? Say that. Okay, what else, Spirit? Man, a lot of these cards just flipping over in the deck, but not like bold enough to come out on the table. So I'm feeling like some cowardly energy here. Yeah, okay, well, you know, y'all gotta pay. All gotta pay the piper someday. No point in trying to hide it. Everybody knows you did dirt, so why be quiet now? Keep that same energy. Be bold and prideful like you were when you were doing your dirt. All right, here we go, y'all. We at the bottom of the deck energy. Whew, with the Strength card reverse. All right, so the Strength card reverse, so somebody's crying out. Somebody can't do it anymore. They can't take it anymore. Like that control that they felt like they, you know, had reign and power and control over, or a person, a situation, a place. That's gone. That strength is gone. It's like something like the rug has been pulled from under whoever this person who is like in this self-indulging ego power. Like, yeah, because, you know, they pretty much say, well, I was, you know, I had total control over that. I was the only one who could do that, or the only one who had that ability, you know, so they were boastful about this. And if this had anything to do with them having reign and power and control over a person, they've lost that. That's gone. It's out the door. Tables are turning. All right. So I know this Queen of Pentacles showed her face first, so it doesn't have to be gender oriented, but you know, this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy, somebody was in sort of some position to where they could take care of themselves. They were able to, go out and, come home with whatever it is resourceful wise to help pay the bills, keep food on the table. If they were independent, this strikes me as someone who possibly has been on their own for quite a long time. Maybe as a child, they, what is that? What do they call that? When like a child emancipated, like they were emancipated, maybe they were kicked out of the home because of decisions that they were making, and maybe just being combative with, their parents, and their parent or parents weren't standing for it, so kicked them out. I'm kind of feeling that energy here with this Queen of Pentacles reverse, that maybe they were rebellious at a young age, so they had no choice, no point but to find out how to get money young. And this is the type of money to where, if she's young and she's vulnerable and naive, so of course she's going to attract nothing but thugs and thieves and just bad people who want to take advantage of her. But she didn't know what else to do. She didn't know what else to do in the situation to be able to know that she was going to have shelter, going to have food, going to have a way around, going to have somebody to buy her stuff, because it started turning into this surface level energy for her. Like, well, at least I can have a whatever kind of bag, was popular at the time or whatever. At least I have these shoes, that just mean something to them. But, to normal people, we're like, yeah, and, so it was really about materialism, what they had, who was providing it for them. So I'm also, when I say that, I'm also getting an energy, it could have been a pimp. It could have been somebody funding her, right? Funding, the drug habit that probably came along later and not too far after. So this is the energy that I'm picking up, you guys. So just so you know who is the face behind this Queen of Pentacles reverse energy. This is someone who had to do some strange things for some change at an early age. All right. Man, the anxiety behind that. Good gracious. Like everything's racing over here for me. Like, why am I in such a hurry? I don't know. Let's get to it. All right. So the cards that were pretty much touching this Queen of Pentacles energy that came out, soon after. Underneath here, we have the moon. So something's coming out. There's some information that's going to be released. It's been kept hidden, and I feel like that was strategic. They didn't want people to know if this is the Queen of Pentacles reverse. They didn't want people to know the things that they had to go through, the things that they had to do in order to, quote unquote, survive. So if this is street life, if this is, my friends wouldn't understand, or, my family wouldn't understand if I had to tell them what I had to do, they're going to immediately judge me. Because I'm looking at this Five of Pentacles and then the Judgment card. So it's like that day of reckoning is here, like the table's turning. So what did this Queen of Pentacles reverse do that now they're afraid of their secrets coming out is where I am, right? So with this loss of power, this loss of control, with the Strength card reverse at the bottom of the deck, it's like, okay, is she being forced to have to confess to some things that might have involved someone else? So I'm hearing incrimination. Is that pending to where she's now kind of feeling like that outcast in that Five of Pentacles, wanting to come back in out of the cold? But what is it that, because that nervous energy, you guys, that I'm picking up, that anxiety, that rush, it's like, oh my God, like I'm gonna have to really kind of say what happened in order to vindicate myself or free myself. Even though I got down and dirty with them, I'm gonna incriminate myself. Of course, I'm gonna look like a scumbag, of course, when I let them know the truth behind this situation. So I'm feeling powerless right now. Is this Queen of Pentacles reverse? That's that energy. Because judgment is here. Judgment strips you bare naked. That's like rock bottom. This is like you have nowhere else to run. Like you and your whole family. Everybody. Look, everybody's here. Everybody got to come and face this judgment. All right, y'all. Let me I gotta get the energy out, y'all. So I'm sorry if that's annoying when I take deep breaths, but that I gotta release that because I'm absorbing everything here. All right, let's see what's going on here. So on top of here, we have the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Page of Cups. Let me scoot this down. We have the Page of Cups. So this Page of Cups has to do with some incoming offer or impending offer, but it's a small, like very insignificant emotional offer. So maybe at the last minute, somebody's trying to come whisper in their ear to try to get them to not reveal with this Moon card what needs to come out. That's going to cast judgment on everybody. And it's like they're putting themselves at risk by releasing this truth because they feel like they're on the outs now. They don't like it out there. It's cold. They want to come back in, but they're also faced with a decision. Should I say, should I not? And if I do say, then that's going to make me look bad. Is that Queen of Pentacles reversed? So somebody is over here like, you know what? You really don't have to say anything involving this situation, but you can maybe focus on this situation, but maybe not that one. You know, so somebody I feel like is kind of trying to steer them in a direction, but this is possibly somebody who formerly had control over them is where this energy is coming from with this Page of Cups. Let's go. Let's dive on in. Okay, there's the Two of Cups. So this is a partner. This is a romantic involvement with someone, but this is a couple situation here. So with this Chariot reverse, somebody's not going anywhere fast. They thought they were going somewhere. Now, if this is in regards to, I don't think it's in regards to the relationship. Oh, I love you. You love me. Let's move in together. Let's make a family. It's not that kind of thing. This is more or less like a partnership and how we can go ahead and achieve the goals that we need to achieve, right? Seven of Pentacles is investments, right? So if we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about that. So whoever she invested with in this couple situation was somebody that was leading them down the wrong path because they weren't going anywhere with that Chariot reverse. Now, it might have looked like they were going somewhere because they were all armored up. You know, they pulled up in the specific whatever that was, vehicle, however they pulled up to make themselves seem like they knew what they were talking about. They knew what they were doing. They knew where they were going when they didn't. So somebody's trying to change. Y'all, why am I out of breath? Why am I out of breath? Where is this anxiety coming from? Excuse me. Woo, somebody is nervous, y'all. Somebody is nervous. I can't even imagine right now. What I'm feeling is like 5 minutes, but what their experience is their life right now. Let me grab a sip of water. Ooh, thank you for your patience. Somebody's trying to change a story, a scenario, a situation quick. You hear me? Like they are under a gun, like literally. Somebody's about to fire and they got to say something quick, but they are struggling with what to say. But let's see why. Let's keep going. What a day when the tables will turn. Golly, I'm talking to you. Did you ever feel like you were put under the gun by whoever's in this energy or connection to somebody who is in this energy? Did they ever put you under the gun to where you had to hurry up and make some sort of decision and you didn't want to, but you had to? Well, the tables turn and it's much worse for that person. It's much worse for them. Because this could really indicate life or death. You got to walk away. All right. So on the top of this energy, and I'll get to this, whatever this is, but I just need to know what we could not see because the cards were literally face down. But we have the Knight of Pentacles and then the Eight of Swords. So somebody's not moving by way of persuasion of money. There's a persuasion of Let me come bring you this shiny pentacle, Queen of Pentacles. Let me bring this to you so we could go ahead and get ourselves out of this situation. Because right now it's us, right? But only under the pretense that you don't say something. There's something that you shouldn't say. But the knight wants to seal the deal. They want to come bring some sort of offering that's going to be like, well, please, will you please do this for me? Here you go. But with that Eight of Swords next to that, okay, so that's kind of a contradiction here. So I need to work this out and understand this contradiction. Because on one hand, we have the knight that's wanting to come and take, or wanting to go and take the offer to someone. And it really has to do with them clearing their name, or just making sure they stay out of it, or just making sure it's not going to be 100% of the information, right? They still get to look like the knight on the beautiful horse and the shining armor. So they get to maintain their image. They get to keep whatever it is that people know about them and come to them for. And if it has to do with business, because we're talking about pentacles, they don't lose their license, I'm hearing, or they don't lose their clients. First of all, they can't lose that, because I feel like this is a client-based type of business, right? So they're not necessarily selling products, unless people are considered products, if you catch my drift. But with this Eight of Swords right behind them, I feel like they're struggling with something that's not allowing them to be at their full potential. Because the swords have to do with thoughts. So until they know that the Queen will accept this offer, then they'll be able to free themselves. But for now, maybe that's where that anxiety is coming from. This Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles knows. And it really feels like it's the loss of control. So either the Queen of Pentacles has lost control, or this Knight of Pentacles has lost control over one of another. But this could be my couple situation here with this Two of Cups. It could absolutely be my couple situation. So what I'm understanding here is this Knight of Pentacles needs to be freed. So I don't know if it's a physical confinement or a mental confinement. Could be both. Maybe when I said clearing of the name earlier, this could be that Knight of Pentacles just wanting to clear their name. Like, please don't mention this, Queen of Pentacles. Please leave that part out of it. I know you got to do what you got to do, but please don't tell them about this, is what this Knight of Pentacles is hoping. And they're hoping to give them something in return that's going to satisfy this Queen of Pentacles. Because she likes pentacles, apparently, obviously. So, excuse me. So whatever the offer is, the Knight of Pentacles is banking that it's not much either, because she's the queen and then you have the knight. So the queen is like, it's going to be kind of hard to please in this situation. Excuse me, one moment. All right. Y'all, I feel like I'm under the energy of strategizing. Like, I really feel that energy heavy right here. So there's the anxiety and now the strategizing. Y'all. All right, let's see what this knight has behind him, because this is going to give me an indication of why. Okay, why is the knight trying to make something right here at the last minute? Let's see. All right, well, at the bottom of all of these cards, which I'm going to run through, you have the Page of Swords in reverse. So these are lies. This is gossip. This is wrongful, whatever. What do they call it? Wrongful. What am I? Okay, Spirit, what are we talking about here, Spirit? Hold on just a second, y'all. Ooh. Wrongful, when somebody didn't do something that they're saying that they did. But I can't think of the word behind wrongful, but that's what I'm getting. I know y'all are going to put in the comments. So thank you, but I'll probably know by then what it is that's coming through. So wrongfully, whatever. Accused. Oh my God. So the fact that I blanked out on that word means something. So if this night, okay, let's put it together, y'all. If this Knight of Pentacles is wrongly accused of something, or was it really a wrongful accusation? Or did the Queen of Pentacles actually slip up and speak some sort of truth that the Knight of Pentacles cannot have known to anyone? Moon card, because it was kept hidden. But I feel like together as a family, Judgment card, the family, together they did this dirt. But this Queen of Pentacles has been holding tight, but right now she's in the reverse. So she can do anything at this point and not give two F's about any of it, because she's off in her own world. So what was once possibly a secret that she would take to the grave, or at least she said that, not so much now. Because that's how dire the situation is right here. But let's run through these cards. Let's see what's going on, y'all. What's the big secret here? All right. So first and foremost, we have the Sun card in the reverse. So for me, this could indicate a child. The Sun card reverse. What happened to the child? This is just information coming from previous readings that concerned a child that have come up in these cards. So what happened with the child? Sun card reverse, right? The child could still physically be here, but something happened. Y'all, oh my God, here we go. You guys, I had a dream last week sometime. I didn't mention it because I was like, oh, okay. When I dream of stuff and I don't know why, I don't question it because I know it's going to come up. Y'all, in my dream, there was a baby being carried. So the baby could have been 2 months old. The baby hit its head while it was being carried, as if somebody swung around and there was like a wall, the beginning of like a wall, and the baby hit their head on the wall. But guess what? In my dream, it was intentional because the mother was covering it up because the father was holding the child and did it intentionally, knocked the child's head against the wall. That was in my dream. So again, I ask, what happened to the child? Did the child suffer some sort of medical condition behind this? Did they have to call the ambulance? Did they not call the ambulance? And now CPS is on their ass about what happened? Oh my God. Let's see what else. Oh my goodness. Hermit card. So this could have to do with a Virgo. Every time I see this card, that's all I think about, because this is about introspect. This is about going within. This is like taking a pause back, right? This is about counting up the cost. Like, okay, let's sit down and talk about this. Let's analyze this information here because something ain't adding up and I need to go and figure out why. So I need to go in and consult God, Holy Spirit, the ancestors, spirit guides, angels, higher self, everybody. I need y'all to tell me now what's going on. All right, back to this Queen of Pentacles reverse. She knew what happened. She was right there. In my dream, she saw it happen. But to have her tell it, oh, the baby fell, or oh, the baby, I accidentally, swung around. Because in my dream, it was like an old school, like you would have a phone on the wall, right? Like this is, before cell phones. And you would, the cord, you would have to maneuver a certain way to answer the phone. And if you're holding a child and then you swing around and, the baby might hit his head on something because you're trying to reach for the phone or whatever. That's how it was in my dream. But this was no accident. That's what I'm trying to get at. So this Knight of Pentacles is trying to stop this ball from dropping. Literally. Look at all these circles. Like, that to me would say a baby's head. For me, as the reader, I'm just seeing these circle images. I'm looking at a small child's head. What really happened? Who was holding the baby? And what happened to the baby? All right, so this is getting the details, you know, in regards to, you know, what happened. Now, the Three of Pentacles, it could have been a night of drinking, a night of partying, and then maybe it turned sour. And maybe one of the parents got vindictive with their mouth. And so maybe the other used the child as a... Yo, this is so sad. It's so sad and sick. Use the child as some sort of weaponization. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. Maybe a secret came out. Maybe the child, maybe the Queen of Pentacles. Remember when I said reckless speech, talk, whatever happened, exchange of words. Maybe this Queen of Wands slipped up and said, it's not your child anyways. It's such and such child. It's not even your child. Because that Knight of Wands would indicate, you know, in this situation, there's another man present for me. And of course, it doesn't have to be gender oriented, but I'm just giving it to you how I'm receiving it right now. Scenarios and all, visions and all, dreams and all. I'm giving it all to you. So yeah, Two of Pentacles reversed. The child's not even yours. Look. Like, whose is it? I don't know. And the decision, 2 card, has to be made, or they're not going to make it. Maybe there is not going to be a paternity test. Maybe there needed to be and there wasn't, because the Queen of Pentacles was not faithful. But she was like, it doesn't matter. They'll never know because I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is what I do. I does this. Like, they have no right to even say anything because this is my own money. This is my house. This is my, you know, food in the refrigerator. I pay the rent. I pay the bills. While the Knight of Pentacles doesn't really have much, but whatever they got all the coins out of the couch and they're scraping everything up, trying to give it to this Queen of Pentacles to keep her from telling the truth about this child. 5 of Cups. So getting over the emotions that are tied to somebody feeling defeated. So it could worsen in this position. Like, they're unable to get out of the regret of that emotion. Like, why did I do that? Why the fuck did I do that? Is what I heard. Excuse my language. But that's it. Man, that's... all that anxiety I was feeling, y'all, it went away. Once all of this came out, gone. Y'all, here's the truth. If you've never seen it before, that I can tell you. I hope this helps.